Hi, and welcome back to Purple Collar Life. Today I've got kind of a confession to make. We try to keep things on this channel from being political or controversial most of the time, but today we're going to talk about global warming and this strange winter we've had. I'm going to tell you a truth that nobody else has been telling you so far in this weird winter we're having. So, as you know, we live in rural western Pennsylvania, northwest Pennsylvania. This is in the snow belt of Lake Erie. But so far this winter, I have not had a snow plow on the tractor or the four-wheeler. I have not had to plow the driveway one time. I have only shoveled the sidewalk a couple inches of snow maybe twice, and there hasn't been a single time that I've needed four-wheel drive to get in or out of the driveway here with our long quarter-mile driveway off the main road. So regardless of what your beliefs are on global warming or climate change or the environment, there's certainly some things that we've done over the last years that have tried to improve our footprint or improve how green we are as a family. We do separate all of our garbage. We send the recyclables, be that plastic or cardboard or glass, to the recycling center. We burn any burnables to try to keep any extra garbage out of the landfills. We had a diesel pickup truck, a 2005, for 17 years. We traded that in on a gas truck. That had nothing to do with being green. We have a 2014 Chevy Volt that I bought new, so a lot of people are confused about electric cars and specifically the Volt. The Volt's kind of a unique situation. You don't have that range anxiety with the Volt because, yes, it is an electric vehicle. The drive wheels are driven by electric power, and there is a battery in the car that stores and recharges. So that battery will get you a certain distance. In my case, it was always somewhere between 35 and 50 miles, depending on the time of the year, where I'm driving, whether that's interstate or rural roads. But again, we bought the Volt to save on gasoline usage, and because I wanted to try something new in 2014, we are thrilled with the Volt. Like I said, you don't have that range anxiety because even though it is electronically propelled with battery power, there's a gas-powered engine. So if your battery goes dead or if you run out of battery capacity, the engine kicks on as a generator, creating electricity to drive those drive wheels. So yes, it is an electric drive vehicle, different than a hybrid, but yes, it does have a gas engine in it as a generator to create electricity that lets you, you could drive indefinitely if you kept getting gas with the Volt. But all of that, getting rid of our old diesel, trying to use an electric car, separating our recyclables, not cutting down trees that don't need to be cut down, all of that certainly is beneficial to the environment, I would say. But none of that has anything to do with why this winter is so weird. And I will admit, I am to blame here in Northwest Pennsylvania for us not getting any snow. But I am not the only one to blame. Let me explain what I'm talking about. They always say if you want to guarantee yourself a mild winter, get yourself a snowblower. So it's my fault here in Northwest Pennsylvania that we have not had much snow. I watched John at A Ritter Bit Will Do, and they have had a lot of snow this winter. We're super jealous, but Toro, as you know, Toro is one of our channel sponsors. So Toro has sent us our Zero Turn. They've sent us a gas-powered snowblower, and here they've sent us one of their 60-volt PowerMax snowblowers. So similar to our gas-powered one, but this will be the 60-volt version electronic snowblower. But since they sent that to us this winter, we have had zero snow to blow. So I accept the blame for this area not getting any snow and for me not getting to try out my new toy. I think maybe if I unwrap it, get it out of the box and have it ready, maybe we'll get some snow and get to try this thing out. So I'm gonna go ahead and unwrap this. We'll get the box off of it. We may make a video about assembly. We'll see once we get the box off how difficult the assembly is, but I wanted to make this admission video that it's my fault that we have had this weird no snow winter in Northwest Pennsylvania. Now, as far as global warming goes, I do have an opinion on that, but it's not anything I want to talk about on the channel. Like I said, we try to stay clear of politics and controversial issues. But I mentioned it in the title just to get you interested in the content. I will say, without those Artilian pallet forks, this snowblower would have been really hard to get off of the back of the semi-truck that was out on the main road and then bring in here. So once again, those pallet forks are what I have on the tractor most of the time. And our weird winter here in Northwest Pennsylvania does continue. I was just actually in Florida. Today is March 1st. I'm not sure when you'll see this video, but I flew back to Pittsburgh Airport today from Florida, and in Florida obviously it was warmer, but here at home it was still 60 some degrees when we got home, which is, again, you know, for March, that's really warm temperatures. We had a day last week that it was 70 degrees here in Northwest Pennsylvania. Wow, that is really sharp looking. And it looks like there will be minimal assembly required. So that was just a short little video today about the introduction of our new electronic Toro PowerMax snowblower, and the reason we haven't had any snow so far this winter. My fault. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again the next time here on Purple Collar Life.